I want to thank my friends that came tonight. Alan, all right, my friend Alan there. His little wife, Karen. Alan's a good friend of mine. He's almost like a brother. He has heard so much about Project Woodhaven and Woodhaven itself. I think he knows most of the folks here already. I'd like to thank my friend Ramon and partner in Project Woodhaven. Another quick story, if you don't mind, but when they interviewed me for one of the papers, I was talking about, how we started this, and me and my partner Ramon, my partner Ramon, my partner Ramon, and when the paper comes out, and I'm sitting, and I get the paper, and I read the article, I'm like, okay, and I hand it to my mom, and my mom again, she's reading it, and she just goes, I said, what do you mean? She goes, nothing. Nothing. She goes, it's just funny, that's all. I said, what do you mean it's funny? She said, this part here, she goes, where you're talking to him, it says, Mr. Wendell and his partner, Ramon and Olivia. She goes, people might get the wrong idea. So I'm very happy to say that Ramon has his wife here. Stand up. That's not to say that Ramon isn't a good-looking guy. But just wanted to set the record straight. I'd also like to, next person I would thank is my wife. Thank you. No. My wife has been a big part of Project Woodhaven. She has come to many of the events. She has earned the nickname Shark for her ability to get in and get a picture. And there was at one event recently, I don't remember which one it was. Someone had taken me aside and asked me. They said, you see you and your wife together all the time at all the same events. You're never apart. You're always working together on this project. Don't you ever get sick of each other? The next person I'd like to thank on my list. No, she has been my biggest support, my biggest fan, and my biggest friend, and the feeling is mutual. And lastly, I'd like to thank my parents, thank my, talking about my earlier, thank my dad, who also can't be here tonight. Unfortunately, I can't call him. But my dad is still part of Woodhaven in a couple of different ways. How many of you are on Facebook?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm on it.
A couple of months ago, actually I was on my computer, I was scanning in photographs, some slides, and one of the slides that I had taken was from the Little League days. And we had a kid on our team, the shortstop, Terry Flanagan, who had broken his arm, and my dad was kind of playfully choking him in the picture. It was great, I hadn't seen Terry in years. The very next day, I got a friend request from Terry on Facebook. And he tells me, he says, hey, listen, I followed in your father's footsteps. I'm now the president of the Little League. So he's now the president of Warwick's Little League. He's done an outstanding job. And it was something that my dad had done. He had been a manager in the Little League, he had been president of the Little League, and it had carried on to another generation, folks, and what Terry is doing is going to carry on further to another generation. So everything that we do, part of Project Woodhaven is the way we communicate with each other. But it's also the way we communicate with the future, because what we do now is going to tell the folks 100 years from now how we felt about this community. And I hope this site, the pictures we take here tonight will be around so people will see how much we love this community. Once again, I thank you all for being
Thanks, Ed. We love Ed. As you can tell, Woodhaven is quite a unique place, and we love it here. We really do. All right, we'll just make this quick. We have a proclamation from Councilman Eric Ulrich, and we also have a proclamation from Congressman Anthony Weiner. You've heard this 3 times before tonight, so I'm just going to hand it to you. Next up, we'd like to have our friend and former classmate, Senator Joseph Adamo.
Just so you know, in 1980, my brother got married right here in this room, in 1980. And videotaping that wedding was not Ed Wendell. Because in 1980, Ed and I were in classes together back at Archbishop Malloy, and it's so good to see that he's made himself something, and I'm still hoping to. But nevertheless, on behalf of the entire state senate, I want to give my good friend, Ed Wendell, this proclamation, and again, for all his work and for bringing Woodhaven into the 21st century. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll do rapid fire now. Senator Miller, thank you.
I just want to congratulate Ed, but I want to thank you for coming out to my swearing-in ceremony, videotaping it, taking pictures. They took over 250 pictures of the event. I want to thank you, but also for being the fellow Stanner. I graduated in 1979 from Malloy. I was a senior, he was a freshman. We really didn't know each other, but Malloy turned out a lot of good graduates.
And Councilwoman Crowley.
On behalf of the City Council, City of New York, it is my honor to present Ed Wendell a proclamation for the good work that he's done on behalf of Woodhaven, continuously connecting us and really continuing to give to the community, and therefore let it be known, as he's honored today as Man of the Year, I am proud to present you with this proclamation.
Thanks a lot, Ed. And Ed, I just wanted to give you Anshe Myron Lubitch's speech torn up. You'll scan that and have it on Project Woodhaven before you know it.